Namaste, Hamesha Khush Raho Bitiya. My name is Manisha Singh. Today I am teaching you paneer. Now let's start with the topic. First of all, what is paneer? You basically eat it in your homes, and paneer is a heat acid coagulated milk product obtained by coagulating standardized milk with the permitted acids at specified temperature. The resultant coagulum is filtered and pressed to get the sliceable curd mass. The paneer has a firm, close, cohesive, and spongy body and smooth texture. It is mainly prepared from buffalo milk and is used for a large number of culinary dishes, though originally it was localized in northern part of India, but now it is preferred almost all parts of country. Paneer is generally sold as blocks or slices. It is also referred as Indian fresh cheese, and it is reported that about 5% of milk produced in India is converted into paneer, and paneer production is growing annually at the rate of 13%. Then the chemistry of milk coagulation during paneer production. The phenomenon of coagulation involves formation of large structural aggregates and the network of protein in which milk fat globules gets embedded. Acid and heat treatment causes the physical and chemical changes in casein. Heating causes interaction of beta lactoglobulin with kappa casein, and the complex formed between the beta lactalbumin, beta alpha lactalbumin. Acidification initiates the progressive removal of tricalcium phosphate from the surface of the casein, and it gets converted into the monocalcium phosphate. Okay. Then further calcium is progressively removed from calcium hydrogen caseinate to form the soluble calcium salt and the casein. Colloidal dispersion of discrete casein micelles changes into the large structural aggregates of casein. Under such a circumstance, dispersion is no longer stable. Casein gets precipitated and forms coagulum. Fat is embedded in the casein network. Next is the legal standards. FSSR 2011 standards of paneer. Basically, paneer means the product obtained from the cow or buffalo milk or a combination thereof by the precipitation with sour milk, lactic acid, or the citric acid. It shall not contain more than 70% moisture, and milk fat content shall not be less than 50% of the dry matter. Milk solids may also be used in the preparation of paneer. Low fat paneer shall contain not more than 70% moisture and not more than 15% milk fat on dry matter basis. Then for the manufacture of paneer, we basically need a buffalo milk. We will boil the milk, then we add coagulant, and the coagulation of milk takes place. After that, filtration of the coagulum, whey will be removed and curd will be taken out. Then that curd will be pressed. Remaining whey will be drained off, and then we get the paneer. This is the simple flowchart that will depict the traditional method of paneer manufacturing. Buffalo milk is boiled in a bigger iron vessel, and a small portion of this is transferred to a smaller vessel, and the coagulant is added to hot milk and stirred with the ladle till coagulation is completed, and the contents of the vessel are emptied over a piece of the coarse cloth to drain off whey. The whole process is repeated till all the milk is coagulated. The curd is collected after draining the whey and pressed to remove more whey. Finally, product is then dipped in chilled water. Next is industrial method for the paneer making. For that, we basically require a buffalo milk because it has the higher fat content. Then we will standardize the milk for fat 4.5% and SNF is 8.5%. Then heating of milk to the 90 degrees Celsius. Then cool the milk to 70 degrees Celsius and add citric acid 1% solution. This will lead to the coagulation of the milk. Then we will remove the whey, and whey is drained off. Then transfer the curd to the hoop. Press it. By the pressing, remaining whey is also drained. Then dipping in chilled water for 4 degrees Celsius. Then we will cut and slice and packaging. For this, buffalo milk is standardized to 4.5% fat and 8.5% SNF. Basically, it is a standardization of the buffalo milk to a fat is to SNF ratio 1 is to 1.65. Milk is heated to 90 degrees Celsius without holding in a jacketed vat and cooled down to 70 degrees Celsius. Coagulation is done at about 70 degrees Celsius by slowly adding 1% citric acid solution, that is 70 degrees Celsius, with constant stirring till a clean whey is separated at pH 5.30 to 5.35, and the coagulum is allowed to settle for 5 minutes and drained off the whey. The curd so obtained is filled into the hoops lined with muslin or cheesecloth. Pressure is applied on the top of the hoop at the rate of 0.5 to 1 kg per centimeter square. The pressed blocks of paneer are removed from the hoops and immersed in a pasteurized chilled water for 2 to 3 hours. The chilled water is then removed from water to drain out. Finally, paneer blocks are wrapped in the parchment paper and polyethylene bags and placed in a cold room at about 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. And we get the paneer at the stores. Hope you all are satisfied with this session. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any query, please mention it in our comment box. I will resolve them whenever we have a live session. Thank you so much for watching this video.